So it's October the 18th, and we are out bike packing the high country pathway. And this is on one of the hills just off of Fisherman Road. Come through that area back there of aspens. Got the old Marlin 7 loaded down. Not too heavy. Enough stuff for a overnight camp. But it is just absolutely breathtaking color. Dry, warm. It's supposed to be 70 degrees today. Probably somewhere around 50 right now. Just wanted to show this little vista area up on top of this hill. So now we made it to the Pigeon River. There's my bike, safe on this side. And somebody's trimmed this tree up nicely to make a little makeshift bridge ever since the pedestrian bridge collapsed, I guess some years ago. It's not that deep to wade across it, but I didn't want to take my shoes off today to get across there. And it's deeper further up. So we just sidestepped the bike right across that nice long tree and made it safely to this side. Glad to be on this side. This is just about a mile north of Pine Grove State Forest. Heading north. Thought I'd just get a short video of just how everything is in total yellow and orange color. It's quite beautiful. Lost some of the lower foliage already, but that's kind of nice for extra visibility. It is just a beautiful fall day. Thought Dad would like to see all this nice, beautiful young aspen. Don't know how many grouse I've kicked up coming through here. They can kind of scare you a good bit or give you a good startle. They wait till you're pretty close before they kick up. Taking a little break here at Milligan Creek, they call this. Got quite the boardwalk built up over the top of this here. Set the bike off to the side. Not sure exactly how old all this stuff is, but still holding up pretty well. About 4 foot, 6 foot off of the ground here. Kind of leans a little bit to one side in places, but still rideable. Gonna stop and eat a little snack and take a break. Okay, so it's about 6:20. We just made it to camp for the night. This is Canada Creek Shelter. Probably gonna hang the hammock up over there in the trees. Everything's screened in. table, trail log, map, broom, 2 sets of bunk beds. Nice little place to hang out if the weather is bad. And then bench and fire ring. And a nice picnic table. And we get cooking supper here. So just got done cooking supper. This is lasagna and meat sauce. And a cup of Taster's Choice coffee. Getting the flashlight charged up and charging the phone too, and I'm not using it for pictures. Right off the side of the shelter here, there's just a little grove of jack pine here. And so I got my bike there and hammock all set up. Getting ready to call it a night here. Eat and get ready to go to bed. Well, good morning. It's about 6:30 Saturday morning, October 19th. Just got up. Got quite a bit of frost on everything here. Temperature says 40 on the GPS on the phone, but I think we're a little colder here down low. Got what's left of the big hunter's moon that was full about 3-4 nights ago. And nobody came into the shelter last night, so got up a little bit early and got a fire going to warm up. Got a little cold last night, so I'm gonna start making some breakfast here. Came over to pour the water in the coffee cup this morning, and everything's full of ice. And that's just slush. But got good and cold here last night. Well, got the fire going real nice now, and got the stove out. Just made coffee, 2 breakfast bars, and some turkey sausages for breakfast this morning. And there's a nice little park bench here right next to the fire ring to enjoy the time. Okay, so it's about 8:35. Suns came up over the trees. Got the fire out. Camp's cleaned up. Nobody came into the shelter at all last night. So it was a nice quiet night. Getting ready to head out right over this bridge. And gonna end up taking a little bit of a detour. Got everything loaded on the bike. Gonna cut down the state highway for a little bit, save me a few miles. Just don't quite have the time. It'd be about 50 miles to do the whole thing, so this way I'll cut it down to about 38. And so I need to be done tonight, so got everything packed up. Gonna pick up some stuff at a gas station, some water and stuff, so I don't have to take the time to filter it. And we'll see you down the road. I don't know how well this will show up on camera, but this is a really pretty section of woods. Just going southwest from Clear Lake State Park. We've got red pine, white pine, aspen, and hardwood all mixed together. And it's just really, really pretty to ride through them. Sure, the camera probably doesn't pick that up quite as well as I'd like it to, but a lot of yellow and some orange and reds through here. And the trail just kind of meanders right through the middle of it all up there. It's really pretty. Just finished walking up this hill here. Ended up getting a little too steep for me to ride. And had to push the bike up. Starting into what they call the Rattlesnake Hills on the southern end of the loop, out on the edge of a large clear cut. Whole bunch of young growth all coming back up here. Really is beautiful. Nice grass alongside of the edges of the trail. And we're about 8 miles an hour average right now, so a little bit slower, but definitely great scenery. So we're up on the top of Rattlesnake Hill and really have a long view of sight. You can see a long ways up here. It's really, really, really beautiful. Pretty much peat color. Some of the trees have lost leaves, but not very many. This is October 19th, Saturday, 2024. And it is totally gorgeous right now. I know I say it over and over, but I'm sure the camera doesn't really do it justice. But it is a beautiful spot. Even have a small bench here for you. Haven't been a lot of benches alongside of the trail, but some people camp up on top of here. And it has just been a beautiful ride today. About 66 degrees, I think. And you actually have internet and cell service up here, so that's kind of nice.